Hi guys, let's do another bookmark. I'm using another one of these tags that I'd gotten from Target, and these tags on their own are just a real flimsy, they're not, I wouldn't even call them cardstock. To me they feel like a real thick paper. I'm using a mat on each side just like I did last time. And I believe it's 2 3/8. Yes, by 4 1/2. So let's see. I love this paper because I don't know if you can tell, but that's a white poinsettia, and then it has like newspaper type clippings, and then that's a recipe. I think they're pretty neat how they did that. This one is a recipe for fruitcake. That's funny. Alright, let's do this one on the front, and we'll do this one on the back. I'm using another bow. I'm using this green one. I got down green and white and black and white twine. Then I also got out this little ink pad. It's Mint Macaron by Stampin' Up. I got this, I don't know how long ago, in a paper pumpkin. It's a beautiful shade of green. I'm going to go around the edges with it. So that's the first thing I'm going to do. Then I got down some stickers, some dimensional stickers that are not two-dimensional. I need to keep in mind that these are bookmarks. They could also be used on cards or in cards. You could create like a little pocket inside of a card if it's not real dimensional, especially if it's flat. That whoever the recipient is could take it out and use it as the bookmark. That's what I'm going to do with my mom's Christmas card. I need to start painting my son's old room. I've said before it's a royal blue, and I'm having to paint the whole room, but I had to do some, where you fill the holes and stuff like that from hanging things up. I had to do that, and now I need to sand it. Sand all those areas so that they're smooth. And I went and got the primer yesterday. And we had used some of those glow-in-the-dark stars on his ceiling when he was a little boy. Well, they were still on there because we just never took them down. And when I went to take them down, when we painted his room royal blue, I took the stars down and it ripped the paint off. And these are supposed to be removable, but it ripped part of the paint off in several areas, so I haven't been able to get the ceiling completely smooth again. But I don't want to put that texture on the ceiling that's often referred to as popcorn. I hate that stuff. So I went and got a roller that's it makes it look like it's textured. And it looks like a sea sponge is what it looks like, but it's a roller. I'm interested to see how that turns out. But I'm starting that this weekend so that I can try and get that room done before my mom comes to town. Because we've already established that once things get settled, with the insurance company and all of that from the death of my brother, because he was killed in a car accident, in case you guys don't know, on the 22nd of October. At any rate, once all that gets settled, she's going to come to town and stay with me for a little while. So, I want to basically make that room real comfortable and peaceful for her. And I'm grateful she's coming here because he lived with her and he helped take care of her. My mom's she's going blind from glaucoma. But he helped take care of her. Drove her everywhere she needed to go and helped her with whatever she needed help with, Anyway, so him being killed in the car accident has let's see, how do I want to word that? I don't want it to sound bad at all. It's worse for her than just her son was killed in a car accident, which is horrifying. I can't even begin to imagine. I just can't. But he was also her caretaker. So we have to figure out what's going to happen next. I'd like for her to move back toward Oklahoma City. She's not ready to live with anyone else. She just turned 76. Still really independent. And in the daytime, she can see well enough to drive, little short distances, like to the grocery store if she's close. But in my opinion, still needs to be driven to doctors and things like that. But she doesn't want to lose her independence, and I don't blame her. At any rate, most of her friends live in the town that I was born in, which is where my aunt lives, and it's not too far from me. And I told her she ought to get a little condo or something like that so that she's close to her friends and she can go to dinner with them and things like that, or movies or whatever they want to do, and still have her independence. But that, my other brother lives not too far from me, so one of us would be able to take her to doctor's appointments or get to her quickly if needed, and take her wherever else she needs to go. So the goal is to get her to move back this way. But let me say this. If she's not going to be happy this way, then I don't want her to come back this way, because I do still have a sister up in that area and her kids that are all adults now. Her kids have been the ones that have been doing a lot since his accident. My sister is not, that's just a long story. I'm going to use these little stickers that I got from Tuesday morning. I got them, they were either 80 or 90% off when I got them, but I've had them a long time. Well, that's interesting. They have a protective paper over them. That's interesting. Let's do one of these little guys. Where do I want that? See, that's not real dimensional. I think I'm just going to do just that sticker and the bow. Let's see. All right. I need to go back to working on scrapbooking stuff. I kind of put it on the back burner, and I need to go back and work on it because I have a lot to scrapbook. Honestly, that was why I originally started paper crafting, was for scrapbooking, and I got really overwhelmed. So I found a different paper craft to do, which we all know now is card making and now bookmark making. Because there's just so much of it that needs to be scrapbooked. It's stuff I should have started when he was a little boy, but obviously I meant for my son's stuff. One, I didn't have the money really, so I'm going to leave this one pretty plain. Oh yeah, and I have these snowflakes. So we'll do warm wishes, maybe, under the snowman. These stickers came from Target. Not last year, but the year before, I believe. And then the other stickers came from Dollar Tree. That's cute. Yeah, we need some snowflakes. Oh, I know what I'll do. I have these smaller snowflakes. They're glittery. They're from Dollar Tree. You have to be careful with these. These are like a foam, because if they stretch out, you never get them to look right. So I always just kind of lift one little spot so that I can stick something pokey underneath it. Uh-oh. I'll put one up there. It doesn't have any sticky anymore. That's alright, I have glue. go. We'll put that one up here without smashing my bow. And then, see, these are adorable snowmen. I might do I'm either going to do one of the little snowman heads or one of the full-size snowmen. Let's get another one of these glittery snowflakes. There we go. This one still has some stick. I wonder why it's not yellowed on the back, but some of the others are. That's kind of weird. On the same sheet. It doesn't matter, I have glue. It's just something that makes me go, Uh-oh. That one there. Because see, this one's yellowed, and it doesn't have any sticky. It's weird. There we go. I think I'm going to use this one right here. Cute. And see, that's not necessarily Christmas, it's just more winter than anything. And it's just a tag, some paper, and some stickers. That's it. So what I've decided I'm going to do with these tags is I'm going to take them to my local library and give them to them so that they can give them out to kids whenever they come to get a book. Especially if it's over like their winter holiday, their Christmas vacation. I think it'll be adorable. And I think it's something that they would enjoy. The reason why I did that is because I have made so many cards that I have quite the backlog of cards. And I have more cards than I have people to send them to. So, I donate a bunch of cards. But I'd like to do something else besides cards, if that makes sense. I'm pretty sure it does, but you never know. And I think this will be fun for kiddos. Plus, I had bought, when I first started paper crafting, I had bought this great big package of chipboard pieces. Had like the alphabet, and has numbers, and it has different symbols and things like that. I gotta put a heart on here. And I've had that stuff just kind of put away because I didn't know what to do with all of those pieces. Now, that would lead one to ask, well, why'd you buy it then? And my answer is, I don't know. Anyway, it'll give me a chance to use some of that stuff too. And there we go. I'm going to call that one done. I think it turned out cute. And all of this is fairly flat. The only thing that has any real dimension is the bow. But if you put the bookmark that far into the book and leave the bow sticking out, it'd be cute. I think it turned out cute. What do you guys think? Be sure to let me know. And do you guys get tired of making the same thing over and over? If so, what do you do? Do you switch it up to something completely different? Or do you do something that's along the same vein as? I'm always intrigued by that. So let me know. Let's have a conversation about it. Thanks for spending a little bit of time with me. I certainly appreciate it. I hope you all have a great day and a glorious tomorrow. Bye, guys.